Limited by skill and space, I can't do toast bar here, or just at all. Right, more hurry, less haste. I'm very short on time. I have to go collect my kids, pick up my kids, as the Americans would say. We would say collect. It's 2:25. I have to pick them up at, I need to leave at 3. What am I going to do? 1 minute of work, 2 minutes of rest for 5 sets. 7, 1 1/4 shoulder press. And then for the remainder of the minute, hold the bar overhead for as long as possible. Like in 1, so if you let it down, it's over. And then 2, 2, 2, 3 intervals, 25 calorie ski. It's supposed to be max rep. Toast bar, I'm going to do V-ups because I can't. Limited by skill and space, I can't do toast bar here, or just at all. 25 calorie ski, which I think will take me about a minute and 10 seconds, a minute and 10 to 15 seconds, which would leave me 45 seconds per round to get up to 100 V-ups. Like, you'd need to be getting 25 per interval. Oh my God. I wonder what a quarter is. Let me just check the notes. Like, that'd be half. So there. Oh, the 2223 is from Crash Crucible. I kind of thought it was a play on Mayhem. Maybe Mayhem was a play on Crash Crucible. Keep the bar as close to your face as possible. Oh, there's a video. Oh, the quarter's at the start. 2:30. My plan is to train and get the floor hoovered and mopped, or vacuumed and mopped. Well, I'm not gonna have time. Let's try 40, I guess, and see what happens. I'll vacuum in the rest. Oh wow, that is really hard. I was talking to Hobart last night, did a show with him. We were talking about affiliating like home gyms. I do it in a heartbeat. Plenty of others that would as well. I think it's a good gateway for people who might then open an affiliate, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm wrong, but people who do that and think, wow, I really like doing this. Maybe I should just do it properly and go and open a gym.
Prepare yourself, you know it's a must. Gonna have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when you die, it's gonna recommend you to the Spirit.
Bible group this week. Sentence I never thought I'd say. Some of the parables. The parable of the sheep, the 10 coins, and the prodigal son. I never understood the prodigal son. I just broke that. Couldn't wrap my head around how, if a son abandoned the dad and the family and stopped helping and just took all his money and left, how the father would welcome him back, first of all. And why? Like, why would he welcome him back? And I kept finding myself thinking of like the other brother working on the farm when he was gone off, like living the playboy life and doing whatever he wanted and squandering all his money, and then he comes back and you run down the road to see him. And one of the guys made a point of like, running back then was incredibly unmasculine. Obviously there was quite a lot of excitement in order for the dad to do that. Then I started thinking about, when I was reading it, I don't know if you've ever seen anyone spinning plates, any of those kind of like feats. Like throwing daggers at a assistant or whatever, or like escape. Any of those kind of magic things. If there's no jeopardy, there's no, like, just no point. People are watching it going, oh cool, he undid the padlock in the first 3 seconds. They have to like pretend they're drowning or, play up to it. If they start spinning 20 plates and they just spin them, then they're just like casually just keeping them up. It's not going to elicit any kind of emotional response, or you're not going to, no adrenal response or no excitement or no nothing. It's just going to be like, cool, that guy can spin plates, I guess. But if you watch, like, usually they let one go so far that you think it can't be rescued or saved, and then they just about get it back, and that heightens the stakes for all the plates. Or maybe they break one and it heightens the stakes. Not just for that one, but for all of them. And I think that's kind of like what the lost sheep, because it's like, what about the other 99? But if it was easy, there's just no stakes, there's no jeopardy, there's no gravitas to any of it. So I guess the one being valued that much by the shepherds increases the stakes and the sense of value for the 99. And the same with the welcoming back the brother. It's easy to fall on the side of the other one, thinking like, what an ass, like he left and now he just comes back as if nothing happened. And I guess sometimes you'll be the one and sometimes you'll be the other, or sometimes you'll be the one and sometimes you'll be one of the 99. But it's just about stakes, and it's about knowing that you're cared about. At least that's what I took from it. 1 minute rest is not enough. I don't even know how many I got that round. Maybe only like 7 or 8. And I think one of the things is about, forgiving 7 times, 77 times. We were talking about how is it forgive them or is it forgive the act? And is it forgive, like, it doesn't mention forget anywhere. So yeah, you should turn the other cheek, but you've only got 2, well 4 if you count the other 2. You're supposed to forgive without even being asked to forgive. You're supposed to just do it, and how difficult of a concept that is. And it kind of dawned on me that the forgiveness isn't for the other person, like it's for you. Oh man, this is humbling, really humbling. How much humility does a guy need? So if someone does something wrong to you and you harbor resentment and hold a grudge, that's you're wasting your energy and your time and your mental capacity or whatever, then you don't hold on to it anymore. And it's just like gone. Mother, like, we've kind of a weird relationship. She had like an affair that lasted years, and our relationship deteriorated a lot. But I think now lately I've just started thinking like, I actually just don't care. Only me that's being held back by holding on to that. So I think it's kind of refreshing to think of it as, oh, I actually don't have to be annoyed about that. Weight loss going well, food is going well, training's going okay, can still get better, so I'll just persist with that. I don't actually have a specific goal. I guess one of my goals should be to weigh myself at the same time, like every day, instead of just randomly when I think of it during the week and then thinking, oh, I'm the same as I was last week, when in actual fact I weighed myself at 7 a.m. and then 2 p.m. Oh, like the video, comment on it, subscribe. These are getting in around 1,000 views. So ideally I'd like 1,000 comments and 1,000 subscribers. That'd be nice.